Hey everyone, Nittany Lion Roar here, and let's talk about Glenda, the hero of the month for November. So here's her card, fully maxed. Of course, this is without emblems, but if you would like to put emblems on her, she is a wizard, so you can consider that for the talent class. The wizard class is not a particularly important class, but it's there. Any hero with emblems always makes them better, but we're going to take a look at these maxed base stats. So first of all, Glenda comes with an innate ability to resist status ailments, which is cool. That does protect her whenever there's a lot of heroes in the game right now that give status ailments. When you take a look at her attack, defense, and HP, that's a really good attack stat for a 5-star hero. I would say it's moderately high. There are definitely heroes that have more, but many others who have less than that. The other good thing is this defense stat, which is formidable. That's a moderate defense stat, meaning that she will live through some hits. And of course, that's always good. And I think defense is always a stronger indicator of how long a hero will stick around than HP. But the HP is 1361. It is what it is. I don't think the HP matters all that much unless it's extremely low or extremely high, which it's not. That's pretty moderate there. All right, let's take a look at the special. She is average speed. So if you have a level 23 mana troop, you can basically set her off after 3 matches, making her fundamentally fast. But if you don't have a level 23 mana troop, she is going to take 4 turns to go off. So that is a consideration. She's kind of in that in-between spot. Really, really good if you can put a level 23 mana troop on her. Not quite as good if you can't. So factor that in as you're deciding whether or not to level her up. Now, the special in particular deals 270% damage to the target and nearby enemies. That's a pretty good amount of damage for 3 opposing heroes when her attack stat is 749. The caster and nearby allies special skills deal an additional 40% damage for 4 turns. So that's really cool and not a type of special we've seen before. But that's going to make her really good on offense when you can arrange your team in such a way to get through that extra bit of damage. If you've seen a lot of my war videos or raids and things like that, you've seen that so frequently. You attack an enemy like Teleria or Vela, and you get them down to 20 HP or 30 HP, and they just don't die. But Glenda should make it a little more possible if she fires first and then you fire a sniper or something like that, maybe get that extra damage through. Glenda also cleanses status ailments from all allies, and this is actually probably the most valuable piece on Glenda's card, because cleansing status ailments is just so important right now with so many opposing heroes having status ailments. So whenever I see that on a card, it automatically makes me give it a whole grade letter better, potentially, because it's just so important. And the more of that effect you can have on your attack team, the better. And then lastly, Elemental Link summons an ice minion for all ice allies with plus 5% HP and 10% attack inherited from the caster. So that's pretty good as well. Again, that's another protective factor. So if you get ice minions on all your ice allies, then all of those particular heroes are going to live just a little bit longer. I don't think the attack from them really matters all that much, but it's there. Okay, so what do I think about Glenda? I think Glenda is a really good attack hero, bordering on an A- or an A for attack, being an attack hero, where you can put together an offensive attack team. I don't think Glenda's as good on defense, because so much of what Glenda's special is, you need to have control over, which if you put Glenda on defense, you don't really control which hero she's hitting. And when you have the attack going after a target and nearby enemies, sometimes when it's on defense and the artificial intelligence chooses, it only chooses 2 instead of 3. So that's a downside to that. And also, Glenda does depend a little bit on timing. Not much, but it's sometimes you might want to hold the special for a moment because you're close to getting another hero to go off, and you want to make sure that extra damage is going to go through, and Also, you might want to hold off on Glenda to be able to cleanse status ailments from all allies. So this is a timing hero, which you can't really do on defense. So as a defensive hero, she's probably more like a, I don't know, like a B. I probably wouldn't use her on defense. There's just so many good blue heroes for defense that you likely have one that's better for defense if you have been getting any of the blue 5-star heroes along the way. However, if you are a free-to-play player or cheap-to-play player and she's like your only blue 5-star hero, or you only have a couple, she can definitely hold her own on defense. But I say hold her own because she's not going to be exceptional on defense or anything like that. So overall, I give Glenda an A- because I think this is a very good hero for offense. It's a very cool hero and a necessary one for helping to protect your team and to advance what you're trying to do. I value these heroes a lot that not only protect your team, but advance the attack as well. So she's doing damage along the way while she's protecting your team, and that's just kind of cool. All right, so those are my thoughts. What do you think? Have you gotten Glenda yet? Have you leveled her up? What's she like? I'd like to know in the comments. Make sure to let me know. And if you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you know when I drop more Hero of the Month videos and go live. Catch you in the next one.